Before the tournament, you talked about going to the botanical gardens between matches. We heard from locals that they think there's a particular tree near the gardens there that you like to visit to meditate. Is that true? And can you tell us a bit more about it?
It is true. It is true. There's one particular tree that I've been having special relationship with, so to say, in the last 15 years. I love every corner of botanical gardens. I think that's incredible treasure for Melbourne to have such a beautiful park and nature in the middle of the city. But that particular tree, I cannot reveal which one. No, I try to keep it, discreet for myself when I'm there to have my own time. And yeah, I just like to ground myself and connect with that old friend.
What is it about that tree that...
It's just, I got connected with that tree. I just liked it, and I liked its roots and the trunk and branches and everything. So I started climbing it years ago, and that's it. I have a connection.
Okay.
You don't want to know. There was a lot of things that were being told to me, say, on the court, particularly from that corner and the same side, the other corner. I was tolerating it from most of the match, but and at one point I had enough, and I asked him whether he wants to come down and tell it to my face, And when you confront somebody, unfortunately for him, he didn't have the courage to come down, So that's what I was asking him, if you have courage, if you're such a tough man, tough guy, come down and tell it to my face, and let's have a discussion about it, So he was apologizing from far away, and that's all it is. Maybe that was needed. I don't know. I mean, look, I don't want to be in those types of situations, but yeah, I was flat for I guess emotionally and my game-wise, I was quite flat for some part of the match, like second set, end of second set, most of the third set. So maybe that was needed for me to be shaken up a bit and start to find the kind of intensity on the court that I needed to have all match. Look, I haven't been playing or feeling at my my best the last week or so, and yeah, it's frustrating at times with the kind of a level of tennis that I'm playing on the court and some uncharacteristic mistakes, that I make. But at the same time, that's that sport. You can't always feel your best or play your best, and you have to find a way to win, which I did against the two, I think, players who possess great quality, who came out on the court believing that they can win. They were both confident. They were both hitting the ball very well. Tactically had a lot of clarity what they need to do against me, and it was working well. Can I be satisfied? I can be satisfied with the win. With my tennis, not so much. But as I said, it's normal to go through this kind of periods or circumstances, and you just have to embrace it, to try to accept what it is, and build from there. As the tournament progresses, hopefully things will go in a positive direction in terms of how I feel in play.